When I was watching the finale backstage and crying quietly to myself, something struck me about Michael that I didn't know I was going to ask. I love your physicality as an actor, and it's just fascinating to me because even if it's you lounging around on Alice's bed while you don't pack, which we just saw, or you going down and finding, the joy in your daughter's being born and going down that kind of walk and dancing, that it's in every scene you're in, you kind of bring, that physical attribute of the character to it. Is that a conscious decision, or is it from your background in theater? Because to me, you've managed to somehow perform to the back row without performing to the back row, if that makes sense.
Wow. Thank you. That's so nice. Well, yeah. I mean, in the theater, you are playing to the back row, so I've never felt more at home in a room like this. But also, I mean, God, you're all the way up there. It's really amazing. Yeah. For so long, when I was first, an actor, I would be told do less, and they would see me on camera for a television audition, and I would be doing, Much Ado About Nothing for my Law and Order audition, and they would be like, do less. That's too much. That's way too much. And I've never been told that on this show. No one's ever said do less. And I think there's something about this group of people, and that we're so different from each other. Every one of us is so different, and I feel so privileged as an actor that does bigger things, that I get to play in a smaller playground sometimes. And I think that Brian, this character that I play, he is a big personality, and he has a lot of a lot of exterior limbs that go akimbo when he feels things, and in this chosen family, that's him, and they love him for it. They don't, well, maybe they judge him for it, but they love him for it. And I'm so, when I read this script, how long do you have? When I read the first script, my character's not in the first episode. You see me very briefly, and I thought, I wonder how someone like me is going to fit into this sweet, quieter world where people are talking about their feelings and going through real things, and then here comes, back at the house Urie and I didn't know, and I thought, whatever it is, I can tell by how delicately this show weaves the comedy and the drama, that I'm going to get to do some really funny stuff, and then I'm going to get to go to the heart of this guy. When we started the show, my characters would always say, everything goes my way, and then right away it didn't, and I'm so glad, because I get to fall, and it's a very lucky thing, and who knew that I would get to be on prestige television? Back of the house, Urie.